Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Livy Equate coming live from London. If you guys are watching on a replay, drop me hashtag style. You'll know the drill. I help the multicultural millennial to actually the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and also to earn at the same time. So if that is you, hashtag hybrid. If you're wanting to build your wealth, let's go for it. But if you're watching on a replay, drop me hashtag style. This one is going to be probably pretty short, pretty straight to the point. What you do when you want to show up on social media, right? And I'll be honest with you, right now, I have no desire to show up. Honestly, I don't know if you guys wake up some mornings and you're like, today is not the day. Hey, my love, how are you? Right? There's days where like you're just not wanting to wake up. And this is one of those days where I'm like, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it waking up? Is it even worth it? Waking up, that's a little bit dramatic, but is it even worth it talking about your dreams, talking about the vision, talking about where you're wanting to go when you don't have the energy for it? And I'm very good at burning myself out. I don't know if you guys can relate to that one where you're like, I'm just going to push through. I'm just going to do everything in my entire place, HS, and, to do it. And it's just one of those days where you're just like, not really. It's not like, what's happened. It's just, it comes to a point where you're like, is it worth pushing through? Is it worth all this pain? Is it worth all this rejection? Is it worth all this fear? Is it worth it? And I'll be honest with you, I don't have the answer. Today, I don't have any answer. I also want to show you guys that I'm not always bubbly. I don't feel like doing it, but I'm still pressing record so I can showcase this at some point. See, I didn't want to do it. But I've learned these two things as I was lying down for a couple of minutes before I was praying. There's always the end of a tunnel, and I feel right now I'm in the darkest tunnel. And I don't know if you can relate to that, where you're like, I'm just walking right now and it's pitch dark. There's like no one, like the echo. I can echo myself. I mean, it's not as if like you're that lonely, right? You're worth it. Thank you, love. But it's just like, I mean, how had I known entrepreneurship is not for everyone. Like, it's tough in these streets. Like, you have to have the courage. You have to have like the energy. And in this midst, I always remind myself, and as I'm talking to this is probably like my therapy talk. You guys will probably be able to to feedback on this one. But I'm like, some were meant to carry the weight heavier than others. I was talking to a girlfriend yesterday. She invited me and cooked for me. Awesome, awesome woman. And I was telling her, I'm like, because I did a fast. If you guys don't know, I did a 3-day water fast, and I just needed to cleanse some stuff within my body. And I was talking about a specific subject that I don't feel that I want to talk right now about it. And she was like, some are called, and it feels like I'm in a slingshot. I think it's a slingshot, right? Where you're just like, you're pulled. And then at some point when you're pulled, right, you're just like, and then you let's go. It goes onto the other side. And that's what I feel right now. And I'm like, oh Lord, I need to get out of the city probably. Do what makes you happy daily. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to go to I've scheduled to go into nature. I know, like, here in London, there's not much nature. So I'm just going to go and do that. I wanted to work out this morning. Didn't want to go work out this morning. So I was like negotiating with my brain. So yeah, in those days, I'm just going to do the bare minimum, the minimum of what I can do, which is 1, showing up on social media. 2, if I want to do stories, I'll do stories. And then a minimum of what my daily method of operation is, and just stick to that. I just find it very, like, for me to do what makes me happy would go travel, like go and fly a plane. Yeah, well, don't fly a plane because I don't want to fly a plane, but I would be like, okay, let me go get some sun. It's probably because there's no sun here in the UK. It's been miserable for the last like 5 days. So yeah, I guess through this, as I'm talking, I'm going to be doing just the minimum. I'm going to do what makes me happy and flowing. I think that's the best one can do. Yeah, sticking to your minimums. You don't get bad days, you get bad moments, but I think this is like a bad semi like moment. I'll pick it up like probably in an hour. Maybe I just have to go and eat. But yeah, just to show you guys that it's not glitz and glam all the time. It doesn't, it's not about it being perfect, but it's about not giving up. And I can do this like when it's a workout, like I'll push myself. But sometimes when it comes to me facing my own self, I'm just like, God, how much? I think because, with my first business fell down, I think maybe I'm in a crisis. Like I'm not married. I don't have kids. Don't have a man in my life. Whoa, we're going deep in this. I'm going into a therapy session. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to show up and just say, hey, it's not a whole day's glitz and glams, but I'll go and put some makeup on, so I just definitely feel better. Thank you for showing up and being honest. Yeah, open and honest. I heard this from Mike Todd, and he's a pasta. He always say, be hot. I mean, might as well be hot. Humble, open, and transparent. I think that's what it is. Just being yourself. And that's what it is. So yeah. But thanks for your message. I appreciate that. Guys, I shall love you. I shall leave you. I'm gonna go and pick myself up, throw myself in a tumble, try and move up and down. Maybe I should go work out. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for just setting up the energy. That's pretty much it. Be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Yeah, 80s dance, definitely. I'm going to put on maybe some NSYNC, like, I don't know, Christina Aguilera or something. I don't know. I tend to sometimes have like an alpha sort of energy, and I'm like, what should I listen to? Should I listen to something that's like motivational, inspirational, like just get back up? I'm like, right now, you can shout at me. I don't even think I would be able to get to the army because I'll be like, peace out. So yeah, anyways, guys, love you. I appreciate you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.